Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Had a kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican. I was about to say coach. It's not a draft league battle, guys. Here we are with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet random Wi-Fi battle. Today, we're using some of your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, as well as a brand new Pokemon, and then Serena and a screen setter. Today, I wanted to feature Scale Shot Gyarados and hope for the best. Guys, they gave Gyarados Scale Shot, okay? And now it's broken.com. Don't at me. The Scale Shot distribution in Gen 9 is actually pretty silly. There's a lot of cool Pokemon that get Scale Shot. We're going to go down the line, and first up, it's Gyarados, so that's what we're doing. Waterfall, Earthquake covers pretty much everything Waterfall as your main stab, and then Earthquake to hit these Steel types that would otherwise resist the Scale Shot, and then Terra Dragon could be pretty nice to be able to Terra in front of Electric types that would want to, 4x super effective hit you with a move. We have Dugtrio as our Sash potential suicide lead with Stealth Rock's EQ Stone Edge Sucker Punch. Tauros with the Sheer Force plus Life Orb. Granted, the only move that is going to be Life Orb, that's not going to have our Life Orb tick down our own health because the Sheer Force is Body Slam. The other three, the Life Orb will activate. So the other three aren't Sheer Force boosted is what I'm getting at. It's just Body Slam. But, it's still good. I could have ran Zen Headbutt. I could have ran something else. This is the coverage I wanted, okay? Uxie is our our screen setter, dual screens with the Light Clay, Psychic, and Yawn. If you want to check out all the intricacies of the EV spreads, everything is pretty much just max. But if you want to check it out and use it on Showdown instead of using it on Wi-Fi, go ahead and check out the description down below. The Pokepaste will be there. Up next, we have Scarf Goldengers as a nice little endgame win condition if Gyarados for some reason can't get it done. It's also a good trickster that can trick a Scarf onto a Pokemon that would enable Gyarados to set up and sweep. We already talked about Gyarados, and then we have our residential Rapid Spinner with the booters, Sarina, our nice queen with the Terra Water to be able to defensively Terra in front of like a Fire type or something along those lines. We are just Jolly, max speed, max attack. I contemplated going for like a more defensive set, but I thought in the event that I can outpace something after a Rapid Spin, I felt like heavily outweigh the potential of like tanking hits. Because I'm not even running Synthesis, you know what I'm saying? So I just ran mad coverage on the Pokemon. But yeah, man, this is the team that we're going to be using today to try and find some random Wi-Fi battles. If you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, 23FDWQ. 23 female, doesn't want Q. Damn, that's disappointing. If you guys want to see any other new Pokemon, let me know in the description down below what Pokemon you guys want to see. And if you end up using the team as well, let me know that in the description down below how it went for you. I'm all discombobulated because I'm recording a lot earlier than I normally do, just to break the fourth wall for you guys a little bit. But with that being said, I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. Alright, and here we are with the first battle. Going up against Abraham. Really cool team. The likes of Sandy Shocks and Gliscor look to be a bit cool, because I could low-key just dance in front of the Sandy Shocks with my Gyarados and pray to Arceus that I don't get Thunderbolt parried. That Cyclizar could end up being some shenanigans, which would be kind of annoying. Like if it's Shed Tail, I'm gonna cry. But what looks really, really good here, and what has the speed tier outside of the Dragon Normal guy, is Tauros. Tauros looking fire. I kind of just want to lead off with Tauros. I know Dougie Fresh can kind of get up its rockers, but I don't want to like enable I don't want to enable Quackable to just lead and click Aqua Step and sweep my entire team. So instead, I'm going to lead Tauros. And let's see if Quackable sweeps my entire team. Regardless, what I'm thinking of is basically, if they do see Tauros, they might Aqua Step into close combat, which allow me to chip them down. And then Uxie could surely live a hit and then reverse. Or not reverse, but revenge. That's what I meant. That's the word. Anyways, they do leave with Sandy Shocks. Okay. So I feel like I just get a kill here. No? Do we see Air Balloon? Oh, no, we see Booster Energy. Okay. So they are going to be faster than us. Which is a tad... Oh, it's attack. Never mind. They're not faster than us. Perfect. We are level 50. Yeah, Earthquake doesn't kill, ironically enough. And neither does Body Slam. But we also don't die to anything they want to do. So they probably just go for rocks. I'm cool with just Body Slamming immediately. This could do some big-ass damage. Yes, sir. Big-ass damage. They go for rocks. Perfectly fine. We can spin on pretty much everything. Yeah, we can spin on pretty much everything. Nothing really... nothing we really can't spin on. So I'm just going to Body Slam. It's very free. They have no switch-ins. So, yeah, let's just do it. The Steel type is 4x weak to Earthquake, so that is not a switch in. And honestly, I might just Body Slam it immediately just in case they Terra Flying and Shift Gear and try to win the game. But yeah, we can definitely spin with Serena at some point in this game. Could have let off with Dougie. Dougie could have been a fire lead. It's weird that they were like lead Stealth Rocks with a Spatak booster. Typically that set is a speed booster. So they weren't timid, right? Is that what that means? No, they were timid. No, they might have been. I don't know. They were probably max and they just didn't EV the Spatak to be lower than the speed is all. Or they were just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, you know, sometimes it's best to just not try and think about what your opponent is thinking about. Usually it's good, obviously, because like, especially in an endgame scenario. But in this scenario, this was a pre-battle decision that we don't need to concern ourselves with. Anyways, they do go out into Gliscor. So I'm thinking I might just hit this guy. Even if it's like Omega defensive. We're still doing a really good amount of damage with Body Slam. So I'm going to see how much damage we do and just click Body Slam again. Big Tauros. That's almost half. And they go for Toxic. Perfectly fine. I'm actually going to Double Edge and secure the KO. Because how much damage was that? Was that like... I guess that's just max HP damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna Double Edge and secure this KO. Even if they want to like protect or switch, I don't care. Like, Tauros is breaking the team down, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Yeah, go for Protect. That's fine. Literally doesn't matter. It's funny that this is the Gliscor set that, like, people choose to run. Especially on Wi-Fi, right? Like, I get it on Showdown because you have infinite time. But on Wi-Fi, it's really silly, in my opinion. Because I feel like the offensive set is really, really good. So, to go for, like, max... And they're not even, like, max defense. They're just max HP. Anyways, this Double Edge will be getting a kill. This is why we have Body Slam and Double Edge. Oh, they withdraw. Oh, we're doing big damage to something, bro. Something's getting hit. Hellcat? Who this? The car? Yeah, this guy's taking damage. How much is this doing? Big ass damage. That actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. But alright. I mean, we have Earthquake. I guess they don't know that we have Earthquake. They could double out in a Gliscor. All this is irrelevant, in my opinion. I'm just going to Earthquake. And, oh, they do. Okay, they're making good plays. They're making good plays. They're making good plays. I'm not going to lie. They're making good plays. That was a good play. I was thinking about just Body Slamming again, but that was a really good play. Shout out to them. That was a good play. Anyways, so I want to see, am I at more than 12% HP? Because if I am, I will keep this around. I am. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go into my Serena, I think, and click Rapid Spin, and then... wait a minute. I don't want to get it Toxic. This is a tough decision. Not really. Is it? What? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If Serena gets Toxic, whatever. I'll still have Focus Sash on my Doug Trio, so an Earthquake and a Sucker Punch should be able to deal with the Quackable, I'm hoping. As well as just, like, hitting it with whatever's in front of it. Anyways, they could definitely protect here again. Like I said, this Gliscor set, very annoying to deal with, especially on Wi-Fi, because... Oh, they knock off. That's fine. Get rid of my boots, sure. Big spin. Big spin. Because we know they're max HP. We know they're not max defense. So this Power Whip actually does a hefty chunk to them. But I also want to keep HP on this as much as I possibly can. So I think I'm going to go into Uxie, and I'm just going to go for game, man. Do I do that? No, I can't. Do I need HP on this? I mean, if my goal is to just win with Gyarados, I could low-key dance in front of the Quackable too. You know what? I'm just going to Power Whip. Big damage. Big damage is big damage. They could miss, too. They don't miss. They never do. You know what I'm going to do? What if I just go hard Gyarados right now? Just right now. Thoughts? I almost put Facade on this guy as well, just in case anyone was wondering. I'm going hard Gyarados right now. I'm sick of this. I'm going for it. I'm literally going for it. The Sandy Shocks is dead. Nothing matters. Yeah. I'm just going to dance. I'm just going to dance. And then if they Toxic me on this turn, I'm going to dance again. I'm going to dance. They should switch, obviously. We all know that. But let's see if they do. If they go into Quackable, I just scale. I mean, if they go... The best case scenario, they go into Cyclizar, and I just get the scale shot. Best case scenario. So let's see, man. They do withdraw. Perfect. Free dance. All right. Did Gyarados get the job done? Let's find out, folks. Harley. That's got to be Cyclizar. Oh, my God. This is perfect. This is literally so perfect. Gyarados. Now, Cyclizar, I think, does, unironically, get Thunderbolt. But at the same time, I don't think they have it. Or does it? I kind of want to check it out. Because I might just... I don't want to lie to you guys. I've lied to you guys before on accident. So if I could just figure it out before I lie, then... You know what I mean? So I can correct myself. It does get Thunderbolt. See, I wasn't lying. I knew what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, Scale Shot. Beautiful. That's dead. And we win. GG's, I think. I'm not sure. It depends on what the Pheasant Dipiter Terra type is. Because we're at +2, baby. We're at +2/+2. We are a Scale Shot and Gyarados. Hear us roar. Fez and Dipiter. +2 Waterfall is more than enough. We don't even have to risk anything. Well, I guess in theory, like, the most popular Terra type I've seen on defensive Fez is Water. So maybe I should just EQ. They do go Fez. Okay. I mean, the other one I've seen is Flying. But I'm just going to click Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just going to click Earthquake. Okay. They're dead. GG's. GG's. Holy shit. They gave Scale Shot to Gyarados, guys. And it's broken. And now it's broken. That's the title, I think. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. This is why you don't run Gliscor, bro. Too passive. Too passive. Too passive for me. Now, this guy... I don't know what this guy wants to do. I'm at +3 against Quackable. I assume my best play is to Scale Shot. Earthquake does 93 to 110. I didn't get up Rocks, which is very unfortunate. I think I'm just going to Earthquake. Not risk the Scale Shot miss. Also, that was like to HP invested. So if this isn't HP invested, it's just dead. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Also, weird-ass nickname. Glizzy Toes? My man's got hot dogs for feet? That's weird. Could not be me. But what could be me is this Gyarados clean sweeping. Go ahead and click Protect cause if you want to, brother. Go ahead. I'm clicking Waterfall. I'm not giving a damn. The battle was canceled. Get him out of here, coach. That's the power of Scale Shot plus Moxie Gyarados, brothers. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Hey, let's go. We're 2 for 2 and no Ubers. You love to see it. They do have an Ariados, though. This looks like a very, like, NU team, I want to say. NU, probably. Dougie Fresh looks very, very fire here. I actually love this Pokemon here. Holy shit. The Coral Brothers could be annoying. Nasty Plot Agility, what's it called, could also do some shit. But it could be yet another Gyarados thing as we Terra in front of, like, the Eel. Do I want to just lead off with Tauros and try and break again? I think I do. Oh, I didn't put a dark... I should have put Lash Out on this Tauros for ghost types. I didn't even think about that at all. You know what? Let's just lead off with Dougie. That was like kind of what the team was meant to do. I didn't do it the first game just because I was like, eh. I'd rather lead off with Tauros and break, and it broke. Break it did. So yeah, let's go for it, man. I love it when like you want a mon that sweeps like Gyarados, and then you go like hard into it. No setup or nothing. Like I have the screens and rocks and shit on my team to help Gyarados set up, but I love it feels really good to just be able to go hard into it and then just dance and just win the game. That shit was lit. All right, so they do lead off with Ariados as predicated. We can spin-ish, kind of. We can spin-ish, kind of. I assume they are Sash, so I'm not even going to bother going for, like, Stone Edge to OHKO it. I feel like just going for a safe 2-hit KO with EQ is better. And it actually, Stone Edge actually doesn't even OHKO anyways, if they're max HP. So I think what we do is we EQ into Stealth Rocks. Big damage, big damage. Oh, that's they Bug Bite. Okay, they don't even... Oh, that did damage. Okay, we're going to Stealth Rock in case they sucker. Yeah, and then on the next turn, we sucker. It's going to be great. This is going to be great. Get them rockers up. Hell yeah. And then we might even be able to keep Dougie fresh in the back for Colossal, like a Colossal Revenger. This is where we sucker. Boom. I actually don't really like this position because it kind of gives them a free eel. And I can't really do much to them besides Stone Edge. So I probably would just, like, go hard into one of my special attackers. Honestly, I'd probably go hard Goldengo and Trick. I don't need my Scarf in this one. But since they went into Sandaconda, I'm going to do something else instead. They didn't get up hazards, which is really nice. I think I'm going to go into Sarina just immediately. They could also be Coil Scale Shot, which would be kind of funny. That we're both trying to do some Scale Shot shenanigans with Pokemon that may or may not look like they have the scales to shoot. And they do start coiling. This is where it gets a little dicey, folks. I'm going to knock off the lefties, I think. Are they lefties? Let's find out. They're not. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to Power Whip. Well, I guess I could lock off the loaded dice. But if they do... Okay, I missed. That's amazing. Absolutely love that for us. As they Scale Shot, of course. Okay, we are tanking this, though. Okay, good crit. All right, everything's going in our favor, guys. Everything is going in our favor. Don't even worry about it. Everything's going in our favor. I would have loved to have gotten that Power Whip chip. Would have been amazing. This is fine, okay? We can go into Uxie and get off a Reflect, and then try to reverse them with Gyarados, I think. Just immediately. Yeah, it's so annoying, bro. That first Power Whip chip would have been so nice. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright, well, let's see if we just raw lose to one coiled up Sandaconda. I don't think so. The defense is -1 now. And their attack is only +1. But they can't miss also. Like, they actually can't miss. Because coil ups your accuracy as well. So I think I am faster with Goldengo. No, I'm not, because they did it twice. I think what I do is I go Uxie, I get up a Reflect, I go for the Yawn. Even if they're Shed Skin, which they should be, I think going for the Yawn is still fine. And then just go from there. So yeah, we get up a Reflect first. Light Screen's like irrelevant like currently, because this Mon will be getting out of hand if if we just allow it to. Which being passive with Uxie may or may not be allowing it to. But we'll find out when we'll find out right now. Anyways, let's make it super offensive. They do go for Earthquake against my Levitate Uxie, by the way. Just in case you're wondering what kind of person we're dealing with right now. I guess they do not see the Pokemon floating in front of them. Anyways, Reflect is up. Psychic actually does fucking damage. But I'm going to Yawn first. As they coil again, perfectly fine. We got the Reflect up. Uxie's going to be able to, thankfully, it looks like a 3-hit KO from this range. If it's not like super defensive. If it's just like offensive, max attack. Anyways, let's go for a Psychic. Because we should 3-hit KO now. They are only at +2. They go for the Rock Blast, which is the same amount of damage as Scale Shot. Just Rock type, which is pretty cool, I guess. I guess they didn't want to lower their defense anymore than they already have. But this Psychic should be 3-hit KOing if they're not super bulky. It's hard to tell. And now they're asleep, which is beautiful. So let's just Psychic again. Imagine the Sleep Talk. That'd be crazy. No, they would not be Coil, Scale Shot, Rock Blast, Sleep Talk. That'd be hilarious, but they're not. They're not. All right, perfect. And their Shed Skin does activate. Perfectly fine. We got one free turn out of it. And Uxie will be able to 1v1 the Sandaconda, which is all we wanted. Shout out defensive Uxie. Even though we're just at HP invested. We have 12 defense investment. In case you guys missed the Pokepace. But yeah, we shout out Uxie, man. Such a good Pokemon. Really good screen setter. Kind of passive at times. There are some really cool sets that I've seen ran, like Keyberry, Draining Kiss, Sword Power stuff. Calm Mind. But more often than not, defensive Uxie is very, very solid. But alright, we got rid of threat number 1. Whatever comes in now, I just Yawn into Light Screen. I think I just try to go for game. As I go Gyarados, perfectly fine. Reflect is in fact up. Pressure. I guess I could keep this around, obviously. Like, I don't need to take a million. But Yawning this would also be pretty cool. So I'm going to Yawn it. And see what they want to do. They go for the Brick Break. Ooh, interesting. That's actually very interesting. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. You're going to go to sleep now. And I don't want to go hard into you. I'm going to sack off Dougie Fresh. I don't need him. He's good-ish, but it also kind of enables the other coiler to coil up, the Electros. So I don't want to allow that. Honestly, I'd rather just lose it to not and allow that, and then get someone in for free. I'm like, they're gonna go to sleep right now if they stay in, and I just do this. I just dance with Gyarados. Oh, they withdraw. Smart. So hopefully it's not Electros. Fuck, bro. Why every time? Every time. Okay, this is fine. We just do the same thing we did with Uxie. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we're going to go Goldango and Trick. That's right. I don't need my Scarf. We reestablished this. I don't need my Scarf. It's actually better if I don't have the Scarf. And then I Trick it. As they Giga Drain, perfectly fine. We might lock them in a Flamethrower. We might get an Assault Vest, which would be kind of interesting. But let's see. They're not lefties. Okay, yep, we're going to Trick. Let's see if we get an Assault Vest and they click Flamethrower. That's kind of what I'm assuming is going to happen here. We do get them a Scarf as they click. And we're getting Assault Vest as they click Flamethrower. Knockoff. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so they're Scarfed in a knockoff, which is interesting. Now I just Shadow Ball. Yeah, now I just Shadow Ball. Dusknoir might be something to deal with. I don't know if Gyarados will be able to 1v1 that. Because I obviously want to bring in Gyarados now. And just click Dragon Dance. But the unknown of Dusknoir is what's enticing me not to. Because if it's Will-O-Wisp, that could be a little annoying for Gyarados. Like, I might not be able to get away with it. And oh my god, if I don't get away with it, we actually definitely lose. So I'm going to go into Gyarados and Dragon Dance. If they knock off my loaded dice, like, that's fine. Like, I don't really need it, honestly, anymore. We're just going to Dragon Dance. They're locked in a knockoff. Hopefully, honestly, I hope they just give this to me. I hope they just knock me off. I really do. And then I can just Waterfall. Let's find out. It'd be funny if they kept this, like, if they switch. Like how they do. Damn, if they go Dusknoir, it's going to be a little annoying. They do. Oh, it's got Will-O-Wisp, man. It's got Will-O-Wisp. Alright, Gyarados. 2 Dusknoir. I wish I would have hit this Pokemon at some point. I really do. +1. Terra Dragon Scale Shot. The other annoying... Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, because if they... Do I go for the flinch? I think I do. I think I go for the flinch first. As they Shadow Sneak. Oh, that's perfect. Wait a minute. That's so fine. Oh my god, that's so fine. We don't even need to do anything fancy. We just Waterfall again. Okay, wow, that's so fine. I was really worried about Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, that's fine. Although also, by the way, Terra Dragoning and Scale Shot would have OHKO'd them. But I didn't know. You know what I mean? It looks like they weren't like super HP invested. They might have been like Spadef. Maybe they had a little bit of speed. I don't know. Either way, we're at half HP and a Gyarados and a Dream. We can Earthquake the Colossal. We can Waterfall everything else. I might even just Scale Shot the Noctowl just cause. It'll be funny. But there's if we do miss the Scale Shot, there's a strong chance we could lose. Also, they go into this Mon, which is interesting. You're Scarf, but I'm faster. I don't even care if you're like Terra Grass or Water. Yeah, you're dead, bro. It's over. It's just over. I gotta use Scale Shot at least once though in the second battle, right? I used it in the first battle once. I can't title Scale Shot Gyarados if I don't use Scale Shot. So hopefully they go out into a Noctowl and I can use Scale Shot. Am I risking losing the game because of it? Yes, but I'm willing. Okay, so never mind. They go out into this Pokemon. So I cannot for the life of me click Scale Shot. Wait a minute. No. I should do this though to resist. And then Earthquake. If they Terra Grass, whatever, then I'll Scale Shot on the next turn. They Terra Flying, also whatever. That'll be silly, but also pretty funny. I would more so believe Water or Grass here, though. They do Terra. Water or Grass. Which one is it? Hopefully it's Water. So that Earthquake still does a decent amount of damage. And then I can Scale Shot on the following turn. It is Psychic. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. What the fuck? What is that for? Big Earthquake. Non-stab. Almost kills. Stone Edge. Crits me. Very, very unfortunate. Are we going to lose this game? Maybe. Maybe. Had I waterfalled, we definitely knocked that out. But how was I supposed to foresee them not... Oh, I know. We win with this Pokemon. What am I saying? But I'm actually going to go into Dougie Fresh. No. Yes. Yes. I'm going to go into Dougie Fresh. Just because I don't want to get flame-bodied with my Tauros. Tauros clutches now. Like, for sure. Against Noctowl. Like, for sure. I just don't want to, you know? I don't want to, you know? And then against the Noctowl, we'll just Stone Edge. Even if they... even if we miss, I think it's fine. I think the rocks put it in range of Tauros. Regardless of what happens here. But yeah, this one was a little dicey. Damn, Gyarados definitely should have won that. If I just Waterfalled instead of Earthquaked. Not Boots. Perfect. Amazing. Look at Noctowl. Noctowl looks really cool. It's a really cool Pokemon. My first game of the Pokemon franchise was Pokemon Gold. And I always caught a Hoot. We do miss because Pokemon is a video game. As the Air Slash, perfectly fine. As long as they did an Agility. Agility was the only way of winning. So I'm glad they did an Agility. Because now we go into Tauros. I'm just going to click Double Edge. Because nothing should matter anymore. And then Uxie outpaces anyways. And surely Psychic will finish it off. I think the Double Edge kills. But we'll see. Life Orb boosted Double Edge? Come on. Yeah. Nice crit. Crit did not matter. No way. Alright, so yeah, man. Tauros and Gyarados. The Gen 1ers. Kind of popped off. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. That was the last Mon, right? Last Mon? Last Mon. Perfect. Yo, shout out Yellow. Thanks for the battle, brother. I don't know what was with that Colossal Terra type. Obviously, you Terra, as long as you're not still weak to water or ground, you know what I mean? But still, like, Psychic? They must have just got it from a raid den and just did not change that shit. But yeah, man, that is a little bit of, just a little taste of the power of Gyarados. Also, I guess if I Scale Shot it instead of Earthquake, it also killed them. So maybe I should have just done that. Like I said, I should have. Regardless, we got the Scale Shots. We got the Scale Shot 6-0 in the first game. So the second game, Gyarados still killing about half the team. Is all right with me. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.